All right, today we're going to look at our last rule for similarity for 6b.4. I can prove triangles are similar by applying the side angle side similarity theorem. Okay. So again, now we're looking side angle side. I need two sides and a set of congruent angles. Okay. So let's see what our actual theorem states. Two triangles are similar when two sets of sides are proportional and the angles between them are congruent. Okay. So whatever my two sides are, and and remember your congruent symbol is that. Are similar is a little thing, right? The little squiggle. Okay, so the big thing is the sides, the angle has to be between those two sides. So what do we mean by that? So I'm going to look here. Always start with your sides. So again, I'm doing small. Here I only have two sides. So small over small has to equal big over big. Okay. So smallest side my smallest side on this triangle is 6. Smallest side on this triangle is 6. And then big over big, 8 over 10. So then 6 divided by 6 is 1. 8 divided by 10 reduces to 4/5. So already, these are not equal, so the angle doesn't even matter. These are not similar. All right, let's look at example 2. Okay, so again, I'm going to start with my sides. So my small sides, 4 over 2, has to equal my bigger sides, which is 6 over 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 over 3 is 2. So the sides are good. So I have the side part, but I need side angle side. The last thing I need is the angle between them. Well, the angle between these sides is here. The angle between these sides is here. I don't know anything about those sides. I know angle B and angle C, right? But that's not the side between them. So I cannot say these are similar. This is side, I do not have side angle side. If I think about the order I have here, I have side, then another side, then my angle. Okay? That does not work. That's not the theorem. The theorem's side angle side, SAS. Another easy way to remember this is, if you look at it backwards, it spells ass, and that's not what you want to be. So This is not one of our theorems that works, so you cannot use it. So all I can say here is these are not similar. Okay, so if you have side-side angle, it does not work. They're not similar. All right, let's look at our next example. Okay. Starting with our small sides, in this triangle here, I have a 4, and in this triangle here, I have a 2. Then, my bigger sides, I have 6 here and 3 here. So 4 over 2, 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2. So that works. Now I need to look into my angles. So I want this angle and this angle. Can I say those two angles are congruent? I can. Angle MPN is congruent to angle RPQ. How do I know that these two angles are congruent? Remember, this gives us that vertical angle. Those are vertical angles, so I can say those are similar. Okay? So I have my two sides, right side, and the angle between those two sides. So I'm going to write my similarity statement. I have triangle MNP. I'm going to go in alphabetical order. Okay, well, M is the point with the line on one side and nothing on the other side. So line and nothing between those is Q. So that's similar to triangle Q. N, circle on one side, nothing on the other. Circle and nothing is R. And then P is our middle. And then this one, P is also the middle. P is that congruent angle. Sorry, cardboard. QRP is how we would write that. Okay, so again, be careful with those similarity statements. All right, last example, example 4. Again, I'm going to start with my sides. Small side, small side. Big side, big side. Okay. 12 over 16 reduces to 3 out of 4. 18 out of 24 also reduces to 3 out of 4. Those are good. Now I need to know about my angles. I need to check my angles. I have a 63 right between them. I have a 63-degree angle here. I don't know the angle here, but I know the other two. So I'm going to use the triangle angle sum theorem to show that these are, to see if they are congruent. So I have 45 plus 72 plus x has to equal, right, all triangles add up to 180. 45 plus 72, these are on the same side, so I just combine them. 117 plus x equals 180. 117 and 180 are on opposite sides, so I do the opposite. 180 minus 117 is 63 degrees. Look at that. Those are the same. So angle C is congruent to angle C prime. Good. Now I can write my similarity statement. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle. Well, A is between the line and nothing. Line and nothing is A prime. B, between the circle and nothing gives me B prime. And then my given angle there, so C prime. So ABC is similar to triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. That's it. Go ahead, work on your activity.